I got to number 1 in the entire world in Clash with the new Evolution Mega Knight. In today's Clash Royale video, I'm going to show you how I clapped Peaches in the entire top of ladder and destroyed every single opponent. In case you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe and also make sure to leave a fat like for more number 1 pushes in the entire world. And also if you're like, what the heck bro, how does mortenroyale look like? To be fair, I just went to sport and I just came back home, so no time to showering for me yet. I just want to get this video out. Yeah, I'm stinky, yes, I'm completely like sweaty now. But who the fuck cares, bro? I'm a gamer, bro. Gamer always stinks. So I'm just gonna go for my bad center of the night here. So this guy was Lockbait. I might have also faced him in yesterday's video, guys. I faced it like 3 times yesterday, so this is kind of the case, man. And honestly, Evolution Mega Knight feels really solid. But I don't even would say not really close to broke. I don't know, maybe it might be because Pack Evolution is just currently all over the place. I honestly thought when I firstly Clash Royale just kind of launched Evolutions, everybody was like, okay, Pack Evolution seems really good, but Evolution Mega Knight seems broken. But I feel like it's kind of the other way. I feel like Pack Evolution is really broken and Mega Knight Evolution is really solid. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I still feel like it's a good evolution to unlock because actually it gives you advantage against tough matchups where I feel like Mega Knight couldn't really do anything before that, which is like Royal Giant, I would say, Golem decks, which we always felt a bit tough, but now the Evolution Mega Knight does something against that. So we're facing off like this Lockbait play, who also got like number 1 in the world earlier. So he's gonna play Evolution Skeletons at the bridge. I don't really agree with this choice there. I think he thought I was kind of low on Elixir, but I kind of know he's low now, so he's just going to have to go for his barrel on defense because he doesn't have his knight in hand, also his evolution scales and no gang. So I'm just going to go for my Skelly Barrel there. Really good Skelly Barrel because the Skelly Barrel also allows my Spear Goblins to tag, allows to tag for my Spear Goblins. So you're actually going to take and get a big elixir advantage. Against bait decks, I feel like always important to get to the evolution zap as soon as we can actually. So this is kind of what we're focusing on. I also feel like my voice is currently a bit, I don't want to say like, I don't feel sick at all, but I feel like my voice currently is a bit dead. I don't know, I apologize for that, guys. My voice feels a bit dead. I just hope I don't get sick, man. It would be really bad for my actually gym grind. I'm a machine and so on. So yeah. So it was a really bad Mega Knight or like really good Goblin Gang, however you want to call it, because it actually bait out my zap. So using my Foundering there, he's just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go for my gang. Really bad gang, man. I need to kind of get like a new glasses or something. How don't I see that? So I'm just go for my princess here in the miner on top of the princess. He goes in for this gang, for his like knight there. Goes for his rocket. So it's gonna be fine. Once again, my spear gums are gonna go get a ton of chip damage. Also, Skelly Bow locks on. Of course, he can lock this, but still. 160 damage. I feel like people are kind of underestimate Skeleton Barrel chip and also Spear Goblin chip there. So I don't really want to use my evolution set because I want to kind of focus on like maybe getting on top of really good Mega Knight this time, by the way. I really want to focus on top of get on top of the princess maybe and together with the Inferno Tower. So I'm just good for my Inferno Ring there. I'm just going to go bad step. I'm also going to go spears to make sure, okay, all good, and this will be a really good evolution zap there. So look at this evolution zap, making sure to kill the Inferno, to kill the princess. This time we're going to be able to get a miner out because he also doesn't have gang now. He's going to be back to gang now, but he's going to go for the king creation. But look at this one spear go, I'm getting so much chips. So he still has to lock this. So I can just go for a meat Goblin Barrel because I know he's going to lock this. Now I'm just going to continue the pressure with spears there. So I'm also going to go zap immediately, kind of hoping that maybe my spears also do something. But he's going to go for a late night, but I know no gang and cycle. Miner's going to come down. GG's, well played. First game. First win. And honestly, that was a really clean game and I'm really proud of myself. Then we're just going to head into the second one. I played this games yesterday, so I really apologize to you guys. I wanted to do live games, but I'm currently ranked number 1 in the entire world, so does this really make sense for me? Or like actually, I think I dropped now like 1 or 2 plays, but I didn't fight an opponent for like 20 minutes. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do, guys? So what am I supposed to do instead of like showing you like on my second account a really League 1 gameplay? I really want to show you games against the best players in the entire world. So the opponent here, actually Dragon, is a really solid play. He's like using this mortar deck, which I think is a matchup which you really should learn because a ton of people are currently using this deck. So gonna go for my Inferno Ring high there, just gonna snipe out the Skeleton King. Really happy about that. And also I feel like I really like new cards, man. I'm really, like you guys know, currently like I'm not really that high consistently on ladder. But you guys know when a new card comes out, when a new evolution comes out, and I have fun again, man. I'm an OG player, right? I'm coming on 2016. I really love having new strong cards in the game. Not really as broken, like really not like broken. But if like new cards come out, which I kind of like to play with interesting mechanics, I would say, I always enjoy the game mode and I play better. This is like This is why I'm like always getting number 1 with new cards coming out most of the times. Like I remember the Archer Queen season was broken, I was pretty high, the Little Prince, Monk Phoenix. These are kind of the seasons where I feel like I'm actually going to be able to push really high, because I enjoy the game a lot. Because for me, as a like OG player who plays the game since 2016, it's really important to keep the game fresh. And this is also why I'm always a big fan of balance chains. But of course, it's kind of different for everyone. Some of you guys like might not like the card. Which is can be done as Slammer. So let's go for a miner there. Just trying to kill the Dark Golem, but the Dark Golem actually survives. So I'm like, okay, I'm in trouble now, bro. I'm actually in trouble there. So I'm just gonna go Spears. I have to go Bats now. But to be fair, the defense wasn't too bad. Was okay. Honestly, this miner was still bad. I kind of still underestimate Cannoneer. But guys, I don't want to see anyone from my community now not using Cannoneer. Not using Cannoneer, yes. I don't want to see anyone using Princess Tower, bro. It is not good, bro. Cannoneer is the way, especially for all the Mega Knights going on. Of course, I feel like in mid ladder and so on, unless people are paid to win, you don't really see too much of this type of stuff, type of Mega Knight yet. Because, I mean, okay, this time, hopefully Dark Golem dies, let's go. Because most of the time, I mean, most of the people didn't buy it yet. But like in 6 days, when everybody's going to be able to actually get it for free to play. Yeah, I feel like this is honestly a chance for everyone, like, to make sure use Cannoneer, because Mega Knight will be all over the place, I feel like. Because actually a free Evo, yeah, it's not as broken as I thought, but it's still, you guys know mid-ladder players, you guys know that even better than me. I don't need to tell you that mid-ladder players love Mega Knight. So I'm just going for my miner there once again, just hopefully kill this. So, let's see, so actually a really, really good man. Like, Skeleton Barrel, just feel like one of the most underrated cards, man. Just one of the most underrated cards currently in the entire game. So, I'm just going to go Mega Knight there. I kind of don't want to waste my Zap because I know he has like bats and so on, so I kind of want to make sure to save this. Just going to go for my Skeleton Barrel there, and I was like kind of hoping maybe push it like opposite lane, which would have been cool. I mean like opposite lane, yeah, but it's going to always push to like the same tower. I was like kind of stupid there. So there's always like a reason behind that, because the Mega is always pushing the troop to the nearest tower. And it was like on the left hand side, so it pushed to the left hand side. So let's go Mega Knight there, so Cannoneer is going to help there together with the Spears. And also all 3 Spears are surviving, so I'm just going to go for this immediately. Gonna go for my bad, like I have to go for my Evo Zap there, otherwise it would be way too much value from the Evo bats, so at least my Foundering stays alive, Miss Cannon card dies. I could go for a miner there, but I don't really think it makes too much sense because he's just back to another sort of guards. So just chill there. So Spears, Mega Knight, I'm just gonna go for my Skeleton Barrel there, I guess. And now I might just go and Foundering in the middle, just try to predict this mortar. It worked out wonderfully, so at least, I mean, unfortunately my Mega Knight didn't tank, so it was a bit annoying, but at least look at this Mega Knight jump, bam, killing both. That's actually really, really big, and I'm just gonna go for aggressive spam there. I'm also gonna go for my Zap, because I actually know he doesn't have anything in Psych, and we already know it's kinda over there, honestly. Good arrows though, so my Dark Goblin, or like his Dark was actually gonna be able to kill my Skeleton Barrel, and he's just gonna go in again on the right side. So I'm just gonna let this go. I'm just gonna go Bats Miner there again, just trying to get the final damage, but I'm not able to do it yet. So I'm just gonna cycle my Foundering here on the left hand side, just keep up the defense, doing a good job over there, and using my Mega Knight here in defense, using my gang now to the middle. I have to be a bit careful there. So actually I'm just gonna go for my Spears there. Spears are gonna come down. Might just go in Foundering there, just really good in Foundering. And now it just might be time for me to go in for a Skeleton. I'm just gonna go Miner. I'm also gonna go Zap. I just want to make sure. Also, I think it's retargets off the Miner, which is good in Foundering. Actually kills down, or like almost kills the Evolution Mortar. So I'm just gonna go for a Foundering there. I was like, okay, I still have to be careful, but actually there's just like 10 seconds on the clock, so it's basically over now. Miner on the tower, Evolution Zap. Just like to mean business, bro. We mean business, and this is going to be over. GG's well played. Now we're facing off Hawk X. I feel like this is a matchup which I kind of want to show you guys. I'm kind of scared of going like back with my back, because I want to use my chair again, man. I really want to use my chair again. But no, this is like a matchup where I feel like, okay, honestly, you see the difference with the Evolution Mega Knight. Against buildings and so on, I don't really think it does too much, man. But like against the Hawk Rider, it does really good. Also, Hawk Rider normal Mega Knight, normal Mega Knight plus Cannoneer actually hard counters Hawk Rider, because with Prince Tower it always gets a shot, but with Cannoneer it doesn't. But against like this big Valkyrie Executioner, or like Valkyrie Hawk Rider push does way better. Also on offense, of course. So this is why I feel like, okay, bro, Evolution Mega Knight shines, because this matchup is normally really free for Hawk X. I can't kill the X, he can just like defend all the time, and it's really tough for me to do anything about it. So I'm just gonna go for my gang. He goes in for a log, so I feel like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna go for immediate Skeleton Barrel, because I know my Skeleton Barrel will at least be able to get some chip, and this is all what I want. I don't know, this guy's always BMing me, I guess because I'm a pay-to-win sucker, but this is life, right? So I guess I'm just gonna chill there. I have spears ready, so I'm just gonna go for my spears there. And just making sure, okay, he goes in for this. I'm just gonna go bats there. I think I'm also, no, do I go zap there? Maybe I should have, maybe it's also fine like that. So, we have the damage advantage, which is really nice in this type of matchup, because if you play this matchup from behind, you guys all know he's just gonna basically rocket cycle us. And this is nothing we really wanna do. So, yeah, just cycling a zap there, because I don't really want to waste my evolution Mega Knight, and I don't want to give him too much rocket value. So, I guess in this sequence, that's a really nice gang. So he actually goes like hog into the gang, and then we can just go Skeleton Barrel. So we actually got a really huge positive elixir trade because he used 6, I used 3, and now he goes and just for his execution in the bag. And I'm like, okay, bro, we are generating positive elixir trades all over the place. So I'm just gonna go for an offending, and I'm like, bro, he will never rocket this, bro. This would be a bit too aggressive in my opinion. So he still goes rocket. I'm still gonna go Mega Knight there, and I'm like, okay, I don't really think this is what he should do. I'm just gonna go mine in the back there. Also gonna go spears on top of his Valk, so he goes from Valk like that. But as you guys can see now, this will be really interesting. It's actually gonna push back to this side. And yeah, I mean, at least my Mega Knight still tanks. He got a really good defense there, but at the same time, we still got some damage. So he has to go Tornado at least, so I don't really think it's too bad. I didn't expect to defend it that well, but Valkyrie honestly still did a really good job. I feel like the main problem for us is that he currently has like all 3 towers activated, and he will have all 3 towers activated until the game ends. It's not like I can just deactivate 1 tower. That would be a cool feature, man, but it's not possible. So I'm just going for a miner there. I'm just gonna go for my spears. I'm also gonna go like for my bats there. I'm just gonna go Evo Zap there. Look at this Evo Zap, bro. This was honestly a really cool Evo Zap. Evo's Hawk Rider gets 2 shots there, so I'm just gonna go for another Skeleton Barrel at the bridge. I need to keep up the pressure. This is not looking too good. I'm just gonna go miner there immediately, just keeping up the pressure. So the miner will tank. He has to go lock, but he missed the miner for he missed the miner there, which means we do get like even more damage there. And now I have like my Mega Knight ready. I was like kind of hoping for him to Hawk Rider, but of course he didn't. That would have been a bad play. So my Mega Knight at least is going to be able to come down. I really like the artwork, man. Not gonna lie, the artwork team from Supercell is always doing a really, really good job. So I'm just gonna go for my bats there. Hopefully making sure it's not going to be one shot. And that's really important. But no, the Mega Knight actually jumps. And it was the absolutely crazy Mega Evolution Mega Knight just in like one sequence, bro. Pulling the executioner, throwing on top of the tower, jumping on top of the tower, getting all this damage. And this is exactly what we did there. I'm just going to go speak up side there just to distract it. I couldn't afford a Mega Knight, so I have to go gang there. I'm just going to go also for this in case he goes Tornado. It would be completely fine because the actually Goblins survive. So I'm just going to go for this here. Oh, that was so close. Imagine another Hawk Rider hit would have come down. Maybe we should have zapped there, but I was like, I'm sure this is not going to happen, right? So I'm just going to go miner there. He has to go for something. We know it's overbeating Planet, one of the best players in the world. Now we're going to see a matchup which I didn't really expect to see. Like, this is like my second last game getting top 1 entire worlds, right? So this is like actually crazy. Opponent just goes in for the Mother Witch of the Excalibur, and I'm like, oh no, this is not looking good, bro. You never really want to see Mother Witch with this deck, right? So I'm just gonna go for my Foundering there. I mean, he plays, look at this, bro. He actually plays this deck. So, like, a weird Royal Hawks, most likely Royal Hawks Recruits deck. So, this, like, look at what is really annoying about this matchup is actually the archers, man. I don't really have too much against. He just goes in there at the bridge. I'm like, how am I supposed to defend this? Like, I can't. I basically can't defend this. This is not looking good. So, I can just go now for my bats there. But honestly, look at this, bro. We kind of somehow defended that. I was like, I will lose my tower, but I actually didn't because my Mega Knight actually jumped to left-hand side because of the Skelly King. And here I'm just going to decide to go for a miner like this because I knew he had Fisherman. So in case he goes on Fisherman, this means we're going to be able to get a ton of damage here. Here could just like, I could have gone for like my Skeleton Barrel, but I was like, okay, I'm just going to pressure immediately because he's low on elixir, he doesn't have arrows. So of course he can afford a Mother Witch, but like the Mother Witch just needs so much time, right? So I'm going to be able to get like a ton of damage. And overall, after I thought like I will lose this game there, but it's looking like pretty good here. We actually take the damage advantage. He couldn't afford Royal Hawks at this time, so my Inferno does a pretty good job there overall and just make sure, okay, we're looking really good. I think at this time, what am I going to do there? I could honestly just go Spears at the bridge. I could just go Skelly, but I could just chill there first. I think I'm just going to relax. This is like, I think, always the best choice. Because I know at one point I will get tower anyway. So I'm just going to Skeleton Barrel to the right. I know he doesn't have Mana Witch and Psycho, so I always feel comfortable doing this. And here I'm just going to go for my bats. So you have to be a bit careful, honestly. I'm just going to go for my... do I go Mega Knight there? I think I go Mega Knight, yeah. But I think he still takes tower there. That's a bit annoying. I was like kind of hoping the Mega to do a better job. But Mega actually didn't do a better job. So I still have to go for my Goblin Gang there. And I really need to make sure I'm still getting tower on the right-hand side, right? So I'm just going to go Miner there. So you will go Fisherman, and I think I have to zap this just to make sure, okay, I'm gonna get, like, maybe the tower, but at least, yeah, okay, at least to 36, so in that range. I know, like, against any type of recruits matchup, at 1-1 it's always better, since, like, they can't keep up this double lane pressure, so I'm kind of not really too unhappy about that. Using my Mega Knight here in the back, because I feel like it's just a solid play overall. I don't want to go on Foundering, because Evolution Archers would just absolutely shred my Foundering. So it's not looking too bad there. So I'm just going to go immediately for my Foundering there. Just make sure on top of the Scale King actually works out. Just gonna go for this. Just gonna go Miner because I don't want to Evolution Zap the tower, right? It would be just like, feels like a waste. Just gonna go Skeleton Bowl there. And here I'm like kind of chilling. I think I'm still gonna use the Evolution Zap even I know it's not gonna die. I still think it's not that bad to kill the Mother Witch, also kill one of, or like shred the Mother Witch, almost kill the other stuff. And here I'm just gonna stack my Foundering. So I'm just gonna go for another Mega Knight here and just wanna get my Foundering, like, to like let the Mother Witch focus on top of the Foundering so I can just get way more value with my spam troops, otherwise I would just immediately die. So here I'm just gonna go now for another Spear instead, like in case he goes like for Fisherman there. And here I'm just gonna go for the Zap. I'm just gonna try to get a Mega Knight jump on top of the tower. Not gonna happen, but at least my Spears are gonna be able to get some damage. And also look at this, bro. Look at this Skeleton Bro just chipping away, killing one of the archers. And now we're taking the damage lead after I thought the game would be over. Yeah. After like a few seconds, but it's actually not gonna happen here. So using my bats here on the right left hand side, this is actually gonna be good. So I'm just gonna go for my Mega Knight there. Mega is gonna come down on top of everything, and here we go. Just gonna go Skeleton Barrel the bridge. And now I'm just gonna go for my Miner there. Miner's gonna do like a really good job on top of the archers, also on top of this stuff, but his Mother Witch is still gonna be annoying, but at least nothing really is there. So we got a bit lucky, honestly, that my Foundering decides to lock on top of the Skeleton King, which was not that bad. If you really want to call it like that, just gonna go on Foundering once again, using my bats on the left hand side. And this is once again a free Evolution Mega Knight, man. I think it's like the game which I played the most of the Mega Knights, because it also makes sense against this matchup, right? I'm just gonna go Evolution Zap there just to make sure, okay, everything gets stunned. My Spear's actually gonna survive here. I'm just gonna go Miner there immediately. So, man, look at this Miner. Miner actually not targeting the stuff, but my Spears are doing a really good job. Also, with the splash of the Skeleton Bro, everything is gonna die. Spears are gonna be able to get a good amount of value there. And we are looking really, really solid. My Foundrings are just doing an absolutely incredible job. He still has to take Tower Bro, and he's pushing into the same lane as me. This is not what you want to do. So, the only thing I need to do is save my Mega in case he goes in Piggies. He can't really split lane push anymore, and I'm just gonna go like Defensive Miner there, just check everything. Using my Foundering once again, because I'm saying I want to protect my spam troops. And here, just gonna go Gang there. And honestly, it feels like over. Skeleton Bull coming down, and we're looking really good job. Miner's gonna come down. GG's. Well played, man. And now we're one game away from the #1 spot in the entire world. What a game. What a game. Whew. Now we're gonna go into game number final. Game number final, guys. Against Polaris. And this guy is also really good Mortar player. Maybe even currently, I know. The highest Mortar player at this time, he was actually #2 in the world. I think I was #3 in the world. So when I faced him, it was like actually the game for #1 in the world. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's talk about the Skeleton, bro. I just feel like it's one of the most underrated cards. It, of course, just works in this deck. But I feel like whenever I play this in this deck, it's just, like, that getting so much value, bro. Like, look at this, bro. He best Skeleton King, but still so much damage. This cannon here just sucks against it, bro. So, using bats there. And I'm just gonna go for I'm just gonna chill there. I don't really want to overcommit. I think I'm just gonna go bats now at the bridge. And this is a matchup. As long as I play defensive enough, I should kind of control the game. Of course, not the most lucky timing, if you want to say it like that. Why is my face cam getting blurry, dude? What the heck is this stupid stuff, man? I'm back, by the way. So, using my gang there, just like a really good game, because if you play the gang in displacement, no goblin will be taken out, so you still have the completely counter pressure you kind of want to go for. So, this is like a really smart tip. I'm just going to go Zap there, because it means I'm going to kill all the goblins, and I don't like I don't need to rely on my cannon against all the swarm troops. So, using my bats there in the middle, and now it's actually not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad, so using my Spears there actually into the left hand side, and I'm just gonna go for another barrel there at the bridge. He goes in for his Skeleton King. Okay, and but defensive Miner. This is not really optimal for him, because look at this. Look at the one Skeleton. Look at the one Larry. Larry getting so much chip. And I'm kind of like preparing for his ability, because if he goes in for the ability, it would be like a really good Mega Knight, right? We all know that. So he's not gonna pop it, right? He's not gonna pop it. He's not gonna pop it. But I think, yeah, I could have gone for like Mega Knight at the bridge, but I was like, pushing into a cannon cut of a Mega Knight is nothing you really want to do. So this is why I decided against that. So I kind of still want to save my Evolution Zap, so this is kind of why I'm deciding not to play on top of that. Even maybe I should have done it, so let's go for a minor there. This time I have to go Evolution Zap, because otherwise it's there to overcommit there. But now it's not looking too good there, honestly, because, like, look at this Evolution Mortar being absolutely annoying, bro. It being, like, absolutely annoying, but actually we're gonna be able to kill it this time. Man, Evolution Mortar, you guys all know, if it logs one time, you're struggling. So I'm just gonna Skeleton Barrel there. And here, I think I'm just gonna go for Foundering. So I'm just going to for the Skeleton Barrel left-hand side to bait out bad, so you can't protect his, Skelly King against my Foundering. So that was really 500 EQ play. Just gonna go Zap early. And so far we're doing a really good job. Defending, pressuring, this is kind of the mix we want to do. Spear Goblins in the middle, just gonna go for Skeleton Barrel. And once again, doing a really good job. I think even one of the Goblins would tank, so let's go Miner there on defense. Miner's gonna do a really good job. There's checking everything. And I don't really think the mod is gonna log on, because even if the Miner is gonna go into range, the Spear Golem is still there. So let's go Zap immediately. Really good Zap there. And he can't really use his Skull King ability so far, which is really, really good for us. Just gonna go for another Skeleton Barrel there, this time on the left-hand side. But this will be some trouble, because I don't have Zap in hand. So I have to go now for my... Yeah, I don't have to go. I was like kind of thinking maybe I have to go for my Evolution Zap there, but I didn't. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Evolution Zap there. Really good Evolution Zap. So the thing is, like, with this Evolution Zap, I also don't need to defend a card anymore. So it's just all good. Now I'm just gonna go Gang Low there, just to kind of make sure to kill, the spears, and don't take too much damage. I'm just gonna go for my spears on the left hand side. I mean, he's just gonna go for us and Foundry, for us like Skeleton King. But now I need to be careful, bro, because he's got the cannon card on the field. I have to defend left hand side with like a Zepter, so he's gonna be able to get like a good ability out. So this is not looking really good there. This is kind of the situation he wants to get. And now I think I'm kind of struggling there. I mean, spears are gonna do a good job, but look at the right hand side. Maybe you guys didn't see it. Look at the right hand side. Actually, the mortar gets on top of the tower. So I have to go Zap there. Honestly, we're gonna be still able to defend. I'm just gonna go Spear Set, just making sure. And he got a ton of damage, bro. So actually now we're in a damage disadvantage. So I have to go for a Miner there. In case he goes like for something, I'm just gonna go Evolution Zap just to kind of, okay, now we actually end the damage lead again. Now I want to keep up the pressure. So really, really good Skeleton Barrel once again. He goes in for this. I'm just gonna go Gang. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Spears there. So look at my stuff actually going how he goes in bats. But like, look at this, bro. How much damage is that for no reason? I didn't even think it would be so much damage. Just gonna go Miner there. I'm just gonna let kind of his Miner go because I actually can. I'm just gonna go Zap there. Really good Zap. I just need one more Miner shot. No, one more shot is not gonna come down. I just need to cycle to one more Zap, and this will be over. GG's, blah blah. Nothing you can do. We played it absolutely well at the end. And this is kind of how we got #1 in the entire world in Clash Royale. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Clash Royale video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel in case you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future. Tomorrow we'll try to upload a live #1 in the world push. And I'm gonna be out. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.